Shane, just obviously kind of uncharacteristic day for you guys Saturday. How have y'all responded since then as a team?
We did team meeting on Sunday. We just kind of came together, coaches and players, and just figured out what kind of went wrong with us. Was it our preparation leading up to the game, or was it, just us as players not really being locked in, leading up to the game on Thursday and Friday. So we kind of came together and figured out a plan for this week going forward.
It's almost one of those things when things look like that, like it's almost everybody has to take some of the blame, like coaches, players, everybody, like it's kind of on everyone.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have to take the blame. You have to look in the mirror a little bit yourself. I feel like we let Cincinnati beat us twice, and we just kind of get that out of our system and hope for a better week this week.
Is it encouraging that you do have some more games to play? It's not, that wasn't like the last one of the season.
It's always encouraging, having more games to play. Get that taste out of your system a little bit. If that was the last game of the season, we obviously wouldn't want to end the season like that. So we're just happy to have another opportunity this week.
Is it good this week to maybe just kind of get out of Greenville and just change the vibe, change the scenery, and then just get in front of just a different scene?
It's always good to get out of Greenville a little bit, see some different things. I feel like it'll maybe help the team stay more focused. Obviously, we're going into enemy territory. You have to be more locked in, more focused on your fundamentals, stuff like that. Just keeping a better mindset going into the game.
You guys have done a good job of just bouncing back from losses all year. This is the first losing streak. Can you draw on any of those experiences to kind of help you move forward?
I think in all of our losses this year, we kind of reflected on ourselves a little bit, and I think we hadn't reflected on ourselves in a while. So I think this is a good opportunity for us to reflect, move forward, and just fix everything that was going wrong with us.
What do you see from Temple on film early in the process?
Temple's been playing teams very well. Obviously, they play Houston well. They were sticking with Cincinnati for a little bit there in the second half and playing well in the first half as well. So, they're a good team. It's a good matchup for us, and we're hoping we'll bounce back from it.
Thanksgiving week, how do you kind of balance, trying to get some, I don't know if you're going to get any family time, but bonding with your teammates, but also staying focused on the game, like that sort of stuff?
Obviously, I won't get any family time being from Florida. My family's going to be, doing their own thing down in Jacksonville. But, you just got to stay focused, mental mindset going into the game. Obviously, with Thanksgiving festivities, people can get unfocused, stuff like that. But you just got to stay true to the game and stay true to what you know.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dessert?
Thanksgiving dessert. I like sweet potato pie and also like carrot cake. So probably my favorite two desserts right there.
Very nice.
Are you a turkey guy, or do you think turkey's overrated?
So my family actually did a turducken last year. So obviously I didn't get it for Thanksgiving, but when I came home, I got some of that. So that was the best I've ever had for Thanksgiving.
That's pretty cool.
How much do you just enjoy though because you guys will have a team meal, and it is kind of like you guys talk about family a lot, but it's almost like even more family that day.
Yeah, especially for me being so far from home, this is truly my family away from home. So, I'm looking forward to sharing a meal with the guys, and I can't wait to have that experience with them again.
You guys have been playing in a really big stadium, obviously NFL stadium, but not very many fans. Is it a little harder to get motivated, or is it a little maybe even easier because it's all about the guys in the locker room? There's not as many distractions.
I feel like it's a little bit of both. Obviously, you have to, stay focused and keep that mental prep, all week going into the game, knowing how it's going to be. But obviously, at the same time, there's not as much to worry about. You're not going to have the crowd noise, stuff like that. So you can really kind of just focus on yourself and what you have to do to win.
You kind of enjoy playing, where the Eagles play in an NFL stadium. It's got to be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, obviously for a lot of us, that's the level we want to make it to. So it's great playing in an NFL stadium, and it just kind of gives you a glimpse of what it was like to play at the next level. You get to make it there.
Shane, it seems like every time the ball comes your way, you just have a way of catching it. So I guess what goes into that when maybe you might just get a few targets a game? How do you just kind of always stay ready in the passing game?
I feel like a lot of it's preparation. I work hard on, what my craft and what I have to do, during the off season to get ready for games and stuff like that. But also another thing is just confidence, knowing you can make a play whenever the ball comes your way. So
you've kind of had to battle through some pain, injury this year. What's that kind of been like? Because I'm sure it's been tough to miss a few games.
It's been tough. This year is the first year of my life I've ever missed, more than one practice in a row. And, obviously I missed 2 games. So it's been tough for me. It's kind of given me a different outlook on, the game and what life after football may be. But obviously it's given me, some more passion, energy for these last couple of games. And I haven't played the last couple of weeks.